Zuno. I think I'm saying that right. Tuseno Windseeker. So check this thing out. Very good, clean, everyday looking watch. It's not a fancy diver or anything like that. Has like just the raw elements of a sport watch that you need, right? Automatic stainless steel, Swiss movement, sapphire crystal, 100-meter water resist, has all of the boxes checked. So what do you get for your $650 from this brand? They have a really cool diver. I've had that one before, the Shellback, and now I have the Windseeker in to check out. Let's dig in. As I'm covering the dimensions, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So hopefully you have quite the extended time for reviewing at a little bit closer angle. So this is a 39 millimeter wide case. The lug to lug is a 47.3 millimeter. You can see it has polished sides, brushed up top, a lot of contrasting sharp edges though, going from the brush to the polish for sure. It's only 10.7 millimeter thick, or thin rather, and it has 20 millimeter lugs here. Nice fitted end links there, nice bracelet. You have female end link there, so it rotates down right away. Bracelet does taper down to 18. They're all individual links. You can see it flows really well and will fold up on itself. So again, extreme comfort. You have screw pins for sizing the bracelet. I don't see any half links, and it is a butterfly clasp. So that could potentially be a sizing issue for you, depending on your wrist size and how it plays out. But you do have quick release spring bars on the end links. You could swap it out for a different leather strap. Potentially this would look really good on a leather strap or whatever you prefer. I mean, you could even go with a fabric strap. You have unlimited options and very easy to find a good strap option for this with a 20 mil lug width. As good as the bracelet is, like I said, with the half link not being there and no micro adjust, that could potentially be a challenge. You do have a screw down crown. I didn't measure the crown, so we're going to do that right now. I forgot to measure that. So that is 7.5 millimeter. Nice oversized signed crown on this thing. Very easy to use and manipulate and hack the Sellita SW200 movement and adjust the time and the date, which the date is at the 6 o'clock position. Kind of an anthracite dial there, and it is modeled after the vintage sailing yachts. They used to have teak dials that were done on a curve like that rather than being straight. So that's why they did the dial this way. And then the date at the 6 o'clock, you have yellow Windseeker printed on this particular colorway, and then a yellow tipped arrow seconds hand. You'll have BGW9 lume, meaning that it'll glow blue when we do the lume shot. But in the daytime, everything, all the lume was a nice bright white on their daytime lighting. You do also have a nice display case back showing off the undecorated SW200. There you go. So this brand prides itself on the fact that these watches are designed by watch enthusiasts. Like most micro brands that I show on here, not all, but most are typically, built up from watch enthusiasts, and this brand is no exception for that. They also fall under that same category. You can see how well this wears on wrist. I don't have a size. Basically, I'd take a link out of each side, and I'd be good to go with my 7.25 inch wrist. Let's give it a quick blast with the UV light so we can get the full effect on the lume. Let's kill the studio lights and see how well it glows. There you go. So kind of, thin indexes and thin handset, but still plenty good application with that BGW9. So plenty legible. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next vid.